guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a massive K-pop haul. So I didn't buy this in one go. I like to say this has been collecting for 10 weeks, 15 weeks, so around 3 to 4 months. Basically as long as I haven't been here. And I haven't shown a lot, but I have grown a lot, and I just quickly want to show you guys what I got, what's updated. So I'm not gonna show you the photo cards because it will be a pain in the ass to find them all back and get them out of my collection, but I will show the albums I bought. There is no order in it. I think it's kind of organized on groups, but not really. I just took everything out of my shelves. They look kind of empty right now, but before I ramble on so much, and this video will be hours long, let's get into it. So the first one is Clément Miro, the version I still needed. I still needed this version to complete my Stray Kids collection. I do collect all versions of Stray Kids, but not the limited editions, just the normal editions like these. So now I finally have my whole Stray Kids collection completed, and I'm very, very happy about that. Because it was a pain in the ass to find this version. The other version easily found. Every place sold them here, but I couldn't find this one. But I finally found it and I bought it, and I'm very happy about it. Yes, oof. Look at my random member page though. It's so pretty. So on that Stray Kids route, I also got the other version I need for Yellowwood. I still needed this yellow version, so I also got that. I found it at my local music store, so I just had to buy it. And look at my little Chan as my member page. And with these two I completed my Stray Kids collection. I can't wait for the next comeback because I'm finally caught up. Then the next thing on this massive pile is an ode. I have the begin version. I do not collect all versions of 17. I also don't collect all their albums, but I really liked a note, so I got that. And I try to keep most of the things in here, but some things are also in my binder. But it's a note. I really like the pretty blue color, but because it's standing with my GOT7 that I'm gonna show you now. So I got two GOT7 albums, and they're both from the same album. So I got two versions, and it's Eyes on You. So I got this pretty pale blue version. I'm recently really got into standing GOT7, so I got their albums. So I have JB for my sleeve, and everything else I already have taken out, so can't show you. And I also got this version. This is actually my one of my most recent buys. I just got it recently, like yesterday. Very pretty, very pretty. And for this I got Jin Young as my sleeve. So I now have two GOT7 albums, and I'm really excited to get more into them. Next album on this pile is for my second old group, and it's their newest album. One is Fly With Us. I was so happy to finally receive it, and I actually got my bias and my bias record or photo cards. So I'm very happy. I really love the packaging like this, and then the black box. Oh, it looks so amazing with also the black sides. I really like Oneus packaging, so not much to say about it. And I'm very happy they just did only one version, one copy, because I do collect all different versions of them. Next album is Day 6, and it's the Book of Us Gravity. I haven't ordered their new comeback yet. I'm short on money, so I'm really trying to prioritize on what I want to buy. But I got this very colorful one. In the beginning I wasn't really happy about this version because it didn't look nice with any of my other albums, but right now, because with so many and the spine is black, I don't really mind. Because this version did had my favorite shoot in it, so in the end I can't complain. Then the next one is, I don't know if I've shown this or not, but I'm gonna show it anyway. It's the Rose Dawn. It's so pretty. Like I said in my most recent video, I'm going to see the rose. and I really wanted to finish my collection of them, so I got done, and I was very happy with this. And then also I recently got, wait, let me grab it, red. It is kind of a weird packaging, not my favorite, with no photo book, but just a lot of postcards. But I really like red. It's just a single, and I actually got 2 photo cards with this, so it was a misprint because you are only getting 1, but I got 2, and I didn't mind. Then the next one is Woosung's Wolf. I am so bloody happy that I got this. Woosung is my bias from the Rose. So generic, I know, but I just love his voice and I really like the face. So I had to get it, and I really like this whole layout with the CD being the moon. Oh, just look at it, just appreciate it. It looks amazing. And then you had this little pouch here where, okay, with all the goodies, but of course I already have taken it out and put it away in my binders. Then the next thing is a girl group album, and it's Mamamoo, White Wind. Yeah, White Wind. I started laying around and I really like Go Go Bebe, so I got this. I'm so bad at just buying things when I like a few tracks of it, but what can I say? It's really pretty. I really like the album, and I really wanted to get a Mamamoo album anyways, so I got this one, and it's so hard to show on camera, but look at that. Then the next one is CIX, their debut, Hello. It's like, yeah, Hello, chapter 1, Hello Stranger. I got the blue one with the red stripe in here. And actually the biggest selling point, I liked their debut, but my biggest selling point was this tiny little photo book. I found it so adorable, so it was like the selling point in the end for me to get this album. Like, look at it, it's so cute. I don't regret buying this album. I'm actually very happy with it, and I also am very happy I got the blue version and not the red version. Even though I also didn't really have a preference on photo book, but I just like the look of this blue one a lot more. Next one is 17, You Make Me Dawn. You Made My Dawn. I really wanted to have this album. I really wanted to have the brown outside, but couldn't find anywhere. But I loved this album with, like, it is my favorite album of 17. So I ended up just buying this one, and I don't regret it. It's just sitting on my shelf. I've listened to it multiple times. So my 17 album. I actually did take out my lenticular and put it in my collection as well, so it's not there anymore. And you can blame Annika for getting me into 17. Then one of the more newer releases, ateez, EP Final All to Action Treasure. Oh, I don't like the fact that their box packaging is a lot bigger than the other ones, because now it doesn't, I have to set it aside like this to fit it on the shelf. But other than that, I loved it. I actually got the version I wanted for ateez. I'm not collecting all the different versions, just one, and I really wanted the black one. I like the black packaging the most, and I also like the photo book better. It's just so hard to get this packaging out. So, like I said, I really liked this photo shoot. It was my fave, so let me quickly get out all of these cards, so I can show you guys the cards real quick. Yes, so they did these tracklist cards again. I'm not going to do like a massive unboxing, but I just want to show you how pretty this is. My friend got the white version, and even though the shoot looked kind of cool, I preferred this shoot over the white shoot way better. So I'm very happy I got this version. And most of the time I'm quite lucky with getting the version I want anyways. So I got lucky. Also, the photo book is so thick and nice. Oh, I just really love ateez. They're a really good rookie group. Highly recommend them. Then a little bit older album. I got Taemin's Want. I really wanted to get a Taemin album, so I saw this laying around and it was really priced down. So me and my friend both got the same album at the same time, and he is actually standing on display in my shelves. Then another girl group, I got Rocket Punch. I loved their debut. I'm not the biggest girl group fan, but I loved their debut. Wasn't a fan of the packaging because it also came in a bag. The bag is still on the shelves but not on the album. But the debut was so cute and I loved it so much. So I saw the album laying around. Oh my god, look how cute they are. And I got it. As most of the time my train of thought, I see the album, I want the album, I buy the album. So I got the cute ass album from Rocket Punch. Then a little bit more of an older album. I got Monsta X's Are You There? It's so white. I'm not the biggest fan of white packaging because they get so dirty. But just look at how thick this album was. And I got oneus with this album. He is my bias and most of the time I pulled Juwon. But I actually pulled oneus, so I was very fucking happy about that. Like, look at this little boy. Look at him. Oof, I'm still so sad about him leaving Monsta X. But I got this album because I really liked it. And I'm trying to finish off my Monsta X collection. Then a really old album again. It's quite dusty already. But I got Sherlock from SHINee. I had been talking with my friends about how I got into SHINee a lot and how I wanted to get more of the albums, and I saw this laying around, so I picked it up. I'm not the biggest fan of the concept of like all those small different photo books shoved in the sleeve, because it's darn hard to get all of them out, but I really liked just the pictures of the artwork, the pictures, and I also really love the album, so that's why I got it. Next one is a tiny album. It's NCT Dream We Go Up. I love this album so much. This was the album that really got me into NCT Dream. So after always seeing it laying around but never getting it, I finally got it. And I actually pulled Mark, and I really wanted to pull Mark in this album because it was his last comeback with the Dreamies. So I was very content with myself. Then I also got NCT 127. We Are Superhuman. Look at that holographic. This was definitely one of my favorite comebacks they've done. So I was very, very happy to get this album. Definitely not the biggest fan of the photo book. I don't know why, but yeah, I pulled Johnny for this. I was hoping for Haechan. He's my bias, but I don't mind pulling anyone. So NCT We Are Superhuman. Oof, don't fall. Then I also got both versions of NCT Dream We Boom. This was the initial album I got, and I got this one later. I really like this comeback of them. Their sound is getting more similar to NCT 127. That I don't mind. I know some people don't really like that, but I don't really mind it. So I was very happy to just buy both albums, and I got a very great mixture of photo cards. But I think I pulled everyone except for Haechan, and he's my bias, but what can you do? I'm just hoping that I pull him in the next NCT comeback. Then I also got Regulate. This massive ass album. I was very contemplating whether or not to get it because I don't really like buying repackages. But this album had Simon Says, and I love Simon Says, so I ended up getting it anyways. It's a pain in the ass because it has to be stored on this big shelf. But all of the other NCT albums are quite small, but hey, what can you do? And then actually the last one, it's actually I didn't know I was going to be able to buy this here in the Netherlands, because I haven't seen any sites listing it. But I walked into a music store and I saw laying it, so I had to get it, and that's the We Are Superhuman Final. So it's not a member specific one with just the artwork of the album. But I don't mind. I have a record player. I like to play my records actually. So I was very happy that I saw it laying around and I could get my hands on it. It looks so pretty, and it's actually kind of on display in my shelves. So I'm just really happy that I got it. I played it yesterday. It's amazing. definitely Highway to Heaven is my favorite song of this whole album. I know, so basic, but I love Highway to Heaven. So, and that was one of the reasons why I also really wanted to get the vinyl. Let me quickly put it back into its little sleeve. I wish they'd done a little bit of a better packaging for like the sleeving. Maybe get something like this, but then put the vinyl in it. But I don't mind just a plastic sleeve. I was just very happy with myself that I could find it. And that was actually everything I got. This haul was actually really long, but there are a lot of albums that I still needed to show. So I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. All my social media will be linked in down below. And I'll see you guys next time when I probably will be filming the updated tour or the updated photo card collection. But it will probably be tomorrow because I need to study. Bye!